Hello everyone, it's Ronita Baird, PEI's medium. I'm here in Alberton, Prince Edward Island at the beautiful North Fort Pier Inn. It's a little bit foggy. I'm sitting on my balcony outside my room. It's a little bit foggy, but I'm going to show you the beautiful surroundings. The sun is beginning to burn off the fog, but you can see the beauty that's surrounding me here. And I'm really looking forward to sitting with a few people from this area to do some readings today. So today I've been guided to use, of course, by the seashore, the magical mermaids and dolphins. I also want to talk to you about the energy that you've been experiencing this past week. So the energy that we've been experiencing is extremely powerful for a lot of highly sensitive people. And what seems to be happening is that you're absorbing the energy of the people around you and the events around you. And I know that there's been a lot going on in the world. So what the angels talked to me this morning about was to surround yourself in rainbow light. So picture yourself in the center of a sphere, okay, just kind of like you would step inside an eggshell, but this isn't an eggshell, this is divine light. And by using the rainbow light, the angels tell me that this will help you so that you won't be absorbing other people's energy, and that other people won't be absorbing your energy as well, because the only thing that can transfer from you and to you will be all that which is of love, and that's all we ever really should be sending out to anybody. We don't want anybody absorbing our aches and pains, nor do we want to absorb somebody else's aches and pains. So this coming week, be very cognizant of that. Ask your angels, if you have an ache or a pain, or you're experiencing something physically or even emotionally, ask the angels, is this really mine? And if it isn't, I call upon Archangel Michael, and this is what I say. I say to God and Heavenly Father, I call upon the Archangel Michael. I ask that any and all transference of energy which is not mine be returned to whom it came from, and that I only experience my energy and theirs is separate from me, and vice versa. Thank you. And you can use whatever words you want, but that works really, really nicely. So this upcoming week, so we're looking at Monday today, July the 25th, until this coming Sunday. So as I shuffle the cards, I'm asking and saying a little prayer of intention that you receive the best message for you. So I pull the first card for Monday, Tuesday, the second for Wednesday, Thursday, and the third card for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So let's see what the angels have to say today. So the first card that I pull over is the friendship card. I just want to make sure that you can see this. The sun is shining so brightly I can't see myself, so I don't know if you're getting all of that or not. But the friendship card, the message is make a date for a play day with one or more of your friends. Now, so many of us, when we have small children, we don't hesitate to make play dates for our children, to go here, go to a park, and do this and that. But what this card is speaking to is make a date with a couple of friends. Go out for lunch. Go meet them for a coffee. Take a walk with them on the beach some evening. But reconnect. And two, I'm hearing the angels say, this is not just friends that are around you all the time, but this is also a friend that is a little bit more distant, lives distantly, and that you may be reconnecting with as well. So it's time to reconnect and to make that play date. And go for a cup of coffee, or go for a walk, or go out for lunch. Anything and anything, just to reconnect and have a little bit of fun. Wednesday and Thursday. Oh, do you know what this card is? The treasure chest card is like the trump of this deck. Once this card is pulled, it means that the next card that I pulled after this one is extra special. So for Wednesday, Thursday, the treasure chest card says, an unforeseen windfall of new abundances come to you now. And this really feels like it's abundance of friends and people around you and joyful times and happy new beginnings, happy endings as well. So let's look into that next card to see what the treasure chest is saying. Okay. And this is the weekend card as well, the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, which says, pay attention. Notice repetitive signs and your inner guidance, as this can yield valuable information. So notice what I hear the angels saying is that we're trying to send you signs, and we're asking that you pay attention to our signs. I'm seeing right now, the angels are showing me repetitive 2s as a sequence of numbers. So pay attention, repetitive 2s, repetitive 1s as well. And I'm also seeing a lot of feathers and dragonflies. So for those of you that aren't sure what signs are, these are nature signs. Some of them are nature signs. The dragonfly is a nature sign for sure. And I know myself, living on Prince Edward Island, it's been very rare that I've seen dragonflies. But this morning, as I was driving up to Alberton, I was stopped at a stoplight, and then the van right in front of me had bird poop on the back of its van. But the way the light was shining on it, it looked like it had a set of wings, and it had a long body. And I looked at it and I thought, oh, that looks like a dragonfly. I know the angels are trying to get my attention here, because dragonflies represent new beginnings and new things happening, which is just so phenomenal and so fantastic for anybody. So when it comes to repetitive numbers, so that's nature signs. So they can appear anywhere at any point in time. Just be open to receiving. And with the repetitive numbers, what you will often find is, well, when you go to pump your gas, look at the numbers. Look at the number sequence. When you're driving behind another vehicle, look at their license plate and see if there's a repetitive sequence of numbers. And you can easily Google repetitive number signs, angel messages, and it'll come up and it'll tell you exactly what those repetitive numbers are. Multiple 4s mean that angels are with you. Multiple 1s mean pay attention. We've been trying to get your attention for quite some time, but you're just not paying attention to us. So the angels can think of the most phenomenal ways to really grab our attention and let us know that they are around us. So I'm sending you lots of love, light, and angel blessings, and I'm saying a little prayer of intention that you will be open to receiving many signs from the angels this upcoming end of week and into the coming weekend. Bye, Lightworkers.